Many thanks for joining us today. My name is Mushtaq Rajpar, and I'll be giving you a brief about what reforms Pakistan's budgetary process needs in current time. Pakistan's budget process has often come under criticism from many people, from this house, the members of the house, and the civil society, and mainly the political forces who do not have representation as such in the parliament but have a big power on the streets. So this growing pressure ever since Pakistan's constitution was framed in 1973 is been building up. Now it is really time to understand what are the concerns regarding the budgetary process. The four major areas which have been identified by successive politicians in the parliament and outside the parliament are: number one is basically to empowering the Pakistan Senate to vote on the fiscal matters in the finance bill. Pakistan probably is the only federal political structure in the entire international community where the Senate does not have fiscal power. So these calls by the members of Senate and the provinces, especially the smaller provinces, because Pakistan provinces are not same in size, economy, and in terms of population. So the issue of their representation remains unaddressed. Until and unless the Senate has power to vote on financial bill. And the second issue is that the Pakistan's defense budget is not shared in the parliament. The members do not know how and where the money is going. There's always one line budget. It's called this much amount is being allocated for defense needs, whereas the members have right to question how much money and which area is being spent. So again, like other federal states, Pakistan is not sharing the details of the military spending with the members of the parliament. And the number three is the limited time allowed to the members of Senate and the National Assembly to debate the budget, to discuss the budget, the projects, the vision, or where the resources are going. And because every year the budget is presented to the Assembly, and within a week or two it is voted and passed. So Parliament has been reduced just to a rubber stamp. That also needs to be taken into account and changed. Members should have more say when it comes to where the money is going and how the government plans to spend. And finally is the supplementary budget. A supplementary budget is a budgetary document that government presents at the end of the year. Now, all unauthorized expenditures in different departments which have been made in the outgoing fiscal year are authorized and legalized at the end. That really practice undo the very idea of budget planning, because finance bill is a law. It is not something a resolution. Even a budgetary resolution passed by the parliament is a law. It needs to be implemented. Any expense outside the budget or outside the fiscal bill should be seen unconstitutional, illegal. So that practice of introducing a supplementary budget at the end of the fiscal year also needs to be ended. I hope if these four major reforms are undertaken in Pakistan's parliament, the major discrepancies relating to budgetary process would be addressed. I really thank you for your time today.